Imagine this. There's someone who constantly talks down to you, makes you feel small, and thinks they can always stay one step ahead. But what happens when their own little game backfires spectacularly? Well, let me tell you about the time I pretended to like the exact same boy as the girl I used to have a crush on. And trust me when I say, I won. Oh, I won big time. If you've ever wished you could get the perfect revenge on someone who underestimated you, hit that like button and subscribe. Because this is one of those stories where karma didn't just come quietly, it came with fireworks. All right, let's rewind. This all happened back in school, when emotions were messy and egos were even messier. I was just another teenager trying to navigate crushes, friendships, and the daily battlefield that is high school. And then there was her. We'll call her Nia. Now, here's the thing about Nia. She was gorgeous, smart, and carried herself like she owned the whole classroom. But beneath all of that charm, she had a sharp edge, mean comments, sarcasm that could cut like a knife. And for some reason, she seemed to enjoy pointing those knives in my direction. Still, despite the roller coaster, I had a crush on her. Don't ask me why. It's one of those mysteries of adolescence. You know, that kind of toxic attraction where you're drawn to someone, even though they're the exact person you should stay away from? Yeah, that was me with Nia. But after a while, I got tired. Tired of her digs. Tired of the rude remarks. Tired of always feeling like I had to prove myself. One day, it just clicked. She's not worth it. Just like that, I dropped the crush, like deleting an app one should have uninstalled months ago. I moved on, or at least I thought I did. Fast forward about a year. Life was calmer. School was still school, and Nia was just background noise at that point. That's when I overheard something. Something that changed the entire dynamic. See, Nia had developed a crush. And not just on some random guy. No, she liked the older brother of one of my friends. Now here's the twist. The plot twist that makes me laugh to this day. That very same brother? Yeah, he had a crush on me. When I first learned that, I didn't think much of it. But then it hit me. This was the perfect setup. The universe had practically delivered an opportunity for revenge right into my lap, tied with a bow. And the little devil on my shoulder whispered, why not mess with her a little? So that's exactly what I did. Instead of ignoring the whole thing, I leaned into it. Every time that guy was around, I gave him just enough attention to keep him interested. Nothing too much, nothing too little. A smile here, a casual conversation there. Just enough so it looked like there was something happening. And oh, the way Nia noticed. Her eyes would linger when she saw us laughing together. She'd throw little comments, the passive-aggressive kind that she probably thought I wouldn't catch. But trust me, I caught every single one. And each one only fueled me more. Inside, I was cackling. On the outside, I played it cool. Weeks went by, and I could tell it was driving her insane. She wasn't used to losing, especially not to me. And now, the guy she wanted was spending his time with me instead. The power shift was intoxicating. At one point, I remember walking past her in the hallway while he was right beside me, and the look she gave me, oh, it was priceless. Equal parts jealousy, frustration, and defeat. I swear, if looks could kill, I wouldn't be here telling this story. Eventually, though I knew I had come clean, the truth was, I didn't actually like him in that way. He was a good guy, kind, funny, and honestly, a better person than I deserved at that point. But I couldn't keep leading him on forever. So one day, I sat him down and told him everything. That I wasn't into him romantically. That the only reason I'd gotten close to him was because I found out Nia liked him and, well, I wanted to mess with her. I braced myself for the fallout. I expected him to be furious, to tell me I'd wasted his time, to cut me off completely. But instead, he laughed. I mean, full-on laughed. And then he said something I'll never forget. Honestly, that's hilarious. And I'm glad it was you who pulled one over her, not the other way around. I couldn't believe it. Not only was he not angry, he respected it. We stayed friends after that, and it never got weird between us. Looking back now, I can admit I was a menace. I was petty, and maybe even a little toxic myself. But in that moment, it felt so satisfying to finally turn the tables on someone who had spent so long tearing me down. And the best part? She never got him. Not even close. So let's recap. Neil wanted him. He wanted me. And well, I didn't want either of them romantically. But I wanted one thing more than anything, victory. And I got it. The look on her face when she realized she'd lost, that was my payday. The sweet, silent revenge money can't buy. Now, was I the hero of the story? Absolutely not. But was it satisfying? Oh, 100%. Sometimes, revenge isn't about big dramatic moments. It's about small, quiet victories that leave your rivals stewing in their own jealousy. And that's a lesson I'll never forget. So, what do you think? Was I justified in playing those mind games? Or was I just as bad as her? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories of sweet, sweet payback. Until next time, stay petty, my friends.